morning, my friends. It's your friend Kevin. Welcome to all of you, and thank you for liking, subscribing, and doing all you do to help me grow this channel. This is your Divine Daily Blast. Let's get to it. We're in an angel numerology number 9 day today. I like to call a number 9 day declaration, making a declaration, declaring what we're completing, declaring what we're ending, because the 10-1 is sort of like that bridge between something that's completed and finished and what is yet to come. If you are into tarot, pull out the Empress card and or the Hermit card. The Empress is very nurturing, very maternal, divine feminine, and the Hermit really talks about soft and gentle leadership, which is really all about the number 9, angel numerology number 9. We can work with Archangel Michael, we can work with Archangel Gabriel today if you are familiar with your Archangel team. Now, the number 9 energy also brings with it a time to be creative, artistic, but weaving in a sense of kindness, caring, giving, and self-sacrificing. Now, most people think that when they self-sacrifice or they give, you've got to get something in return. Well, that's all about compromising. You don't have to compromise anything. Sometimes the act of giving, helping, serving is actually giving you a gift to be able to do it, if that makes sense. If you're being called to serve, this is a perfect day to take up that cause. Let's move on. My isms. I am a miracle making magnet. You magnetically attract the miracles as well as the mischief. It's up to us whether we're attracting magic and miracles in our day, looking for it, asking for it, being with it, or whether we're attracting mischief and mayhem based upon our responses and our reactions. One, you can let go of and move past. The other, you can attract by the way you vibrate, the way you think, the way you feel, the way that you are focusing. So when we are focusing on something that is less than, or at least when our lives are presenting themselves, like our days, our minutes, our moments, when they present themselves with something that's less than desired, we have to look at the fact that somehow along the line we attracted it, we vibrated with it. So we have to vibrate with the energy, the vibration of what it is we want to attract, and step past, let go of, and not attract that which seems to be happening. I am a receptive of all amazing gifts from the source energy, and I am magnificent. So even if you are facing turmoil and trouble, which we all do, I mean, I shared with you a few weeks ago that my vehicle would not start, and I was in a bit of a flummox because, you know, I had a pretty good income day on my book, and it meant I was going to inconvenience quite a few people, not to mention lose income by having to change people's schedules. So I just went about my day and let it unfold the way it needed to, and it unfolded in a better way than I could have expected it to. This is the kind of thing I mean by pivoting. Yes, there are patterns and there are things that come up on a regular basis that have our minds, our hearts, our feelings, and our thoughts going down a rabbit hole. They go down a rabbit hole of familiarity. Familiarity leads to the mundane because that's what the ego wants you to believe, rather than this is a different day, this is a different time, this is a different situation, and I am magnificent. That's what we should be focusing on. Here's a message from your guardian angels. Focus on your own dreams, express gratitude, then you will easily see all the signs we send you to let you know we're here helping you. I trust that others' journey are perfect for them, as mine is perfect for me. I find happiness on my own journey, or on my own path. This is kind of like a message from your guardian angels to mind your own business. Truly, focus on what you want. Focus on where you're going. Focus on what you've got to do. The Earth Mother's here with us all week long, and she's suggesting, this is her image, that we know how to evolve. We know how to grow. We know how to lift. We know exactly what we've got to do to expand our horizons. And the activation message is, I take the soul-led steps I need to take in order to heal and to grow. I think for me, when I'm in the mode of healing, or at least when I'm in the mode of evolving and growing, I like to teach myself something. If I really don't know how I'm evolving, how I'm growing, I figure out a way to learn something new, something I haven't learned before, maybe something I haven't taught before. That helps to keep my creative energy going. It helps to keep me expanding. Like doing this YouTube channel. How do you grow it? How do you reach more people? I don't have a control over that. I'm amazed at how so many, they all have podcasts and they have videos and they have interviews with people, and the set that they're on, the studio type of setting, it's quite glorious. I'm thinking, well, maybe if I had all of that, aesthetic stuff, it would be better. I'd attract more people. This is how we evolve and how we grow. But I also think there's also miracles that happen where we can land upon something that just is quite deliberate, quite delightful and quite innocent and quite simple, and all of a sudden we are where we need to be. It's all energy. How much energy are you letting flow to you and through you, and what kind of energy is that? Lakshmi and Ganesh, they're talking about prosperity and the vibration of prosperity. This, for those of you that are thinking about, I don't have enough, if you're living in lack, this is reminding you that there is no such thing as lack. The vibration of prosperity is all around you. You're attracting health, wealth, and happiness. And even if you made that a delightful rhyme, everywhere I go, I attract health, wealth, and happiness. Everything I do is making health, wealth, and happiness. All right, so let's move into, where is the moon today? So the moon is traveling through the sign of Cancer, and there's a suggestion that today is the day that we begin to heal. Now, Earth Mother's here talking about evolution and growth. With that evolution and growth comes healing. And the message really here is, you'll shine brighter for doing the hard work of healing any and all of the upsets, any and all of the disappointments, any and all of the challenges that you face, particularly when it comes to maybe other people. Now, it's not necessary for any of us, myself included, to rake over the coals of a dead fire, to rake over the coals of past upsets. Rather, to recognize where we may be upset about something, and then strive to heal the upset. And that can be simple meditation, a simple conversation, a chat with God. Show me angels, guardian angels. Trust that the journeys I'm on, it's perfect for me. I'm healing the past so I can move into the future. And sometimes we have to take, I'm going to choose this card. Sometimes we have to take an unusual journey that some may think is a little bit reckless, but we don't think it's reckless. We're just curious about it. Let's see what our card has to say. This is the Angels and Auras, Radley Valentine collaborating with Douglas Fraser. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, look at the number. Now look at this number. Do you need any more confirmation than that? Forgiveness, seeking freedom, healing. And Sandalphon is literally looking at all of this. He's got peace. What else is here? I mean, all of these things. It's everywhere. It's all over the place. Charity, answers, pain, questions, loss, healing, chaos, gain. What's that say? I don't know what that says. Betrayal, peace, greed, abundance. These are all prayers. These are all forgiveness, seeking freedom, healing from all of this. So this is a question of sending up some of your difficulties, some of your challenges, some of the things that you perhaps have forgotten you're even carrying around until they pop up. The name or the meaning of Sandalphon itself is a little bit challenging for us to understand. Some say the name, the actual physical name of Sandalphon, means bringing us together in reference to the relationship with Archangel Metatron. Now, I've learned that Metatron, Sandalphon, and Orion are what they call the Thronins. They are archangel status that at one point has been referenced in scriptures as having walked the earth as humans. I mean, I can choose to believe it or not believe it. That's really up to me. But many think that Sandalphon is the archangel of music. That's true to some degree. But what's really important on a spiritual sense is we focus on the higher purpose and the conveyor of our hopes and our dreams. Because Sandalphon is known to carry the hopes in our dreams up to heaven and deliver the answers back to us. The challenge we also have with Sandalphon is we're not always listening to the answers, and we're not always accepting the answers that we get back. His color is turquoise, and turquoise is the color of kindness, forgiveness. It's also known as one of the colors of ascension because of its high vibrational energy. You can even do like I do sometimes. I have this gorgeous ring, a turquoise ring. When I want to feel that, it'll go on. I'll put it on. I wear it. Some people wear turquoise necklaces. Some people wear turquoise bracelets. That color. So, if you're looking for clarity and you're looking for some answers to what's going on, you can wear turquoise to heal what's not happening. I'm hoping I'm making sense. We're usually, in the human experience, really good at complaining about what's not happening, complaining about what's not occurring, complaining about the feeling of stuff running out, stuff not being enough, we're not being enough. That right there, that language, that pattern has to be healed. Has to be, because it's really not true. You know, whatever happened before is already gone, happened, psh, done. Whatever's going to come hasn't even happened yet. It's all either echoes or dreams. Right here, listening to me deliver this to you, it's really the most important place you can be. Pushing all that out. And if you really want to get down to it, and you really want to bring in that healing energy and that healing, those healing answers, picture the color of turquoise all the way around you. You can even picture the turquoise coming into your heart space. That's the healing. I'm hoping I'm making sense. All right, my friends, that's it from me for today. You go, you have yourself an amazing day. Fill it with magic and miracles. Find a way to find a quiet space. Try to let go of what needs to let go so that you can grow into who you perhaps were born to be. Until tomorrow, much love and many, many thanks for what you do for me. Bye for now.